Yeah, that didn't end up being the WrestleMania main event that I had dreamed about for years. How do you people agree to this? How do you even come up with this? Who in their right minds thinks, hey, let's drag someone to their worst moments to relive them? What kind of masochistic grease to it? Why would anyone want that? I saw what you did to John Cena a few years ago, making him relive loss after loss after loss, and then having him face the camera and say that those moments made him better for it. No, I always figured that if a CM Punk showcase was ever pitched, I'd politely tell them to take a hike. But then I saw what was done for Paul Heyman last year, what was done for the whole Bloodline dynasty. Suddenly it wasn't just reliving history, it was rewriting it. Instead of trying to take something positive from those losses, Heyman did what he always does and spins it into a victory by literally rewriting history. Well, if he can do it, I can do it better. Using what 2K calls slingshot technology, we can take any what-if dream you've ever had and make it a reality. Dream matches, ripple effects, righting wrongs, and changing history. That's what CM Punk has always been about. My first couple of years with WWE were a whirlwind. I was ECW champion, a team with DX at the Survivor Series, and I finally made it to WrestleMania. I won Money in the Bank at WrestleMania 24, which led to what most consider to be the best cash-in of all time.
CM Punk has done it! Mr. Money in the Bank has become Mr. World Champion!
This upset a lot of people, including my old friend JBL. JBL didn't like a thing about me, how I looked, how I talked, how I wrestled, music choice. Everything about me bothered him. And he saw SummerSlam as his opportunity to declare to the world that CM Punk does not belong. JBL thrives when he can strong-arm somebody, a true tyrant who takes great pleasure in badgering anyone who sees beneath him. I had no illusions that this was going to be an easy fight. My only plan was to hit him as hard as I could and beat the respect into him at SummerSlam. Now go put JBL in his place. Avoid the clothesline if you can. And let's make sure JBL feels like he's been sent to hell.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Michael Cole coming to you alongside Corey Graves and Wade Barrett, live from SummerSlam. CM Punk, who captured his first World Heavyweight Championship just 7 weeks ago, is set for his biggest title defense yet.
Cole, why are you focusing so much on Punk when we are in the midst of the wrestling god? And our next World Heavyweight Champion, John Bradshaw Layfield. JBL has the look of a champion, the entrance of a champion, and he may be minutes away from becoming a champion.
JBL telling Punk last week that fairy tales aren't real, that midnight will strike here tonight at SummerSlam.
Talk about Cinderella. JBL's been calling Punk Cindy lately.
JBL, the longest reigning champion in SmackDown history, hopes to have the world title to his collection tonight. He's had great success over the years here at SummerSlam. Here's the man who won the title at the end of June when he cashed in Money in the Bank in a surprise on Monday Night Raw. CM Punk, the underdog who has had uphill battles ever since winning the World Heavyweight Championship, has held on to that championship, and he's worn it proudly. CM Punk fans have been saying CM Punk is not a so-called transition, and that's what Punk hopes to prove tonight.
JBL has called Punk a transitional champion, and worse. This is another top test for Punk here at SummerSlam.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
That's what it's all about, folks. The World Heavyweight Championship. A prize worth fighting for.
For CM. Punk, this is a must-win match, not just to retain his title, but to prove himself to all the naysayers out there.
There are those, including JBL, who just don't believe Punk is cut out to be a champion. JBL thinks this match is his chance to end Punk's Cinderella story and grab some gold for himself in the process.
Certainly no love lost between these two, and with the title on the line, we can expect one heck of a fight. CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From above!
He might just be stalling for time. Here we go. Wow, cross body. The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here.
And able to skirt around that attack. And there might be a lot of support in the crowd tonight for CM Punk, but I think that just adds more.
Ripping the opponent up from the canvas and...
Oh, my goodness, punishing them. Oh, look at the elbows right to the mush. Man, this match is sort of a new school versus old school. CM Punk and JBL respectively. Who do you give the advantage to?
I have to go with CM Punk. Sure, JBL is a veteran, but Punk is on the bleeding edge of in-ring competition. Punk is inventive. He's still growing his game. JBL might be too set in his ways. Able to slip out of that. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda Vice grip.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Bullseye.
Back and forth we go. Boom.
nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh, man.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
All this heavy artillery is really adding up.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Spinning kick in the gut.
Signature CM Punk.
That is how a true champion defends their title. Oh, man, this could really come back to bite him in the end.
Oh, the reversal by JBL.
JBL really wants to put Punk in his place tonight. Wants to snap Punk out of this Cinderella fairy tale he's living. Wants the world title to be represented by a real man once again.
Well, Punk's claiming he's earned this dream to title in the balance with the pin.
The champ with the cover.
I did not see this coming. He's abandoned that pin attempt completely.
Cuts the attack off. And he retaliates. Float over Russian leg sweep. And for JBL, he likes to talk about fighting for the old school guys. Likes to look down on the new school superstars like CM Punk. Highly competitive match. Punk defending the championship. JBL whipped into the corner. There's the vintage running knee by Punk.
And what a shocking victory this could be for the young up-and-comer CM Punk, but denied by JBL.
Bradshaw just too powerful for Punk, and now the wrestling god teeing off.
Yeah, JBL doing what he does best. Manhandling his opponent. And JBL not too comfortable on the ropes, but going up there anyway.
Gotta do something here to put CM Punk away, and that may well do it, but it looks like JBL injured himself in the process.
Both men down, the official counting away here. First man to his feet could gain the advantage in the matchup. JBL looks like he's gonna just crawl to the cover. Shoulders are down. Punk kicks out.
And a late kick out there from CM Punk. Just enough gas left in the tank, and you can see the cogs whirring behind the eyes of JBL.
JBL looking to end it all here with a clothesline from hell.
Punk dodges out in time.
CM Punk looking to turn out the lights.
Go to sleep. And it is purely academic at this. Punk the technician applying the Anaconda Vice Grip. No way out.
He's done it. CM Punk retains.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just have to get used to this. Once again, CM Punk has silenced the critics and proven himself as a champion.
This was a must-win title defense for Punk, and like you said, now everyone knows the champ is no easy target.
There aren't many people in this industry that I respect more than Rey Mysterio. And while I think the world of Rey Mysterio, it doesn't mean we always see eye to eye. And yes, we've often gotten into fights over our disagreements, but every single encounter with Rey is special. We've had so many great moments, but when it came to this showcase, I went with one that may surprise you. A match where we were on good terms with each other, where we just went out there with the simplest of goals. Win the match, earn a title shot, Armageddon 2008. The finals of the #1 contender for the Intercontinental title tournament. Having a chance at WWE Gold dangling in front of you is always one hell of a carrot, and we went out there and had a blast trying to outdo the other.
Look at this!
Rey and I have done things to each other over the years that don't exactly scream respect, but at the end of the day, I love Rey. I love our history, and I love this encounter. So let's jump back to that special night in December of 2008 at Armageddon.
And get ready to enjoy, y'all.
Well, current Intercontinental Champion William Regal asked Stephanie McMahon to establish this tournament to ensure that his next challenger is deserving.
Well, I don't think William Regal is going to be disappointed with his pick of the litter tonight. As a matter of fact, every contender in this tournament was deserving.
Rey Mysterio defeating Kofi Kingston and The Miz to get here.
From San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds,
Rey Mysterio, a former world champion, looking forward to this match because it takes him one step closer to perhaps battling for one championship he's never held.
That, of course, being the Intercontinental title.
Well, CM Punk is no longer one half of the World Tag Team Champions. CM Punk and Kofi Kingston losing the gold last night at a WWE live event in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada.
Yeah, as devastating as that loss was, Punk has to quickly recalibrate to get the job done tonight.
Manchester, William Regal standing victorious in front of all of his countrymen, telling them that he was proudly going to go all over the world defending that Intercontinental Championship.
Vowing to bring prestige and honor, in his words, back to the Intercontinental title.
Two former world champions meeting for the first time ever. CM Punk and Rey Mysterio.
You ask me, either of these men could bring a lot of prestige and honor to the title.
CM Punk and Rey Mysterio, two former world champions, battling for the chance at the Intercontinental Championship.
It's hard to believe it's the first time they're facing each other, too. Everyone in WWE is on the edge of their seats here at Armageddon.
Yeah, and you better believe that William Regal is keeping a close eye on these two. Depending on how this goes, he'll either be facing CM Punk or Rey Mysterio. Both men with a tremendous amount of talent.
You see Rey Mysterio, and you notice, Corey, his wrist doesn't have extra taping tonight. He had torn ligaments in that wrist a couple of weeks ago. Is there a reason for not having it taped? I don't think it's healed quickly. I think it's perhaps psychological.
Well, we always know if you go into a match and you have an injury and you've got some part of your body taped up, it's like a bullseye. It's like a target for your opponent. Rey probably wants to appear 100%, even if he truly isn't.
We could expect a fast-paced match. Two superstars that are almost equal in speedway.
There's so much talent in the ring right now. I have to imagine they both did their homework. I don't think either Rey or Punk would face another world champion without being fully prepared.
Strong counter from Punk.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
And he locks in a perfectly applied one last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, clothesline. The arm absorbed.
We need that dynamic camera. You know what I'm saying?
The damage. He might put him away here. Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count.
An absolutely incredible kick out from him at this point.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Crack your knuckles. We've got a dummy block here. Oh, this exchange is whipping this capacity crowd into a frenzy.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Oh.
A razor-sharp chop there. Oh, Mongolian chop. CM Punk walking in the Anaconda bite.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Oh, has them in position. Here it comes for the 619.
Rey Mysterio may be closing in on that #1 contender from the top. Splash.
Punk's got a problem here.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
How do you even do that? Kicking out at one after a move like that?
Mysterio is almost impressed right now. His opponent is showing just as much heart tonight.
Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block.
Punk looking to get past Mysterio tonight and clinch a title match against William Regal. Punk and Regal have had some run-ins in the past. Regal defeating Punk earlier in the year to win the King of the Ring tournament.
And a rather fitting outcome it was. I tell you, the Queen was happy that day. The crown always shines brighter when a Brit adorns it.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Boom! Down they go. What a move. Rey taking it to Punk, still vying for the #1 contender spot. Into the ring again now. Oh, great wherewithal there. Again, the Intercontinental Champion William Regal will face the winner, earning a chance to hold the same title the likes of Pat Patterson, Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Stone Cold, The Rock, and many more have held.
I had the opportunity to talk to Mysterio and Punk earlier today, and they said just having a chance to battle for the Intercontinental title is so important to both of them and both of their careers.
What awareness seeing Rey coming.
Tying the legs up in the turnbuckle. Dangerous position to be in.
Oh, perfect kick. Oh, attacked in the midsection.
Stuck in the tree of woe and being viciously kneed over and over again. Get in there, ref.
Placing him in the corner. Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Going to turn this around into a bulldog.
Mysterio dodges. And connects with the kick. Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that.
Well, this #1 contender match full of drama here.
You have to think Intercontinental Champ William Regal is looking on as the 619 setup, but denied by CM Punk.
Rey had it dialed up. Punk has other plans.
What a move by Mysterio with the Hurricane Rana into the 619 position.
And now the second bite of the cherry connects. CM Punk down. And now perhaps in the drop zone for Rey Mysterio to finish this.
Punk out of the way just in the nick of time.
And Mysterio rolling up Punk for the victory. And a kick out by Punk.
Who wants it more?
Punk and Ray have been running at breakneck pace from the first bell, countering each other's best shots. This is...
Here's the pin. Ray may have it. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
You've got to be kidding me. How was he able to kick out at this point?
Satellite DDT. One step ahead there. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Uh-oh. Oh, here we go.
Now Mysterio is showing the effects of this match on his face.
Spin kick to the midsection. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranage. He converts it.
And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
And saw what was coming there.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Mysterio with his opponent.
And he had Ray's number there.
I was expecting a great match from both of these men.
Punk and Mysterio are not disappointing tonight.
Bam, suplex.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Propping him up in the court. Punk now looking to reap the benefits of this dominance, dragging his opponent up onto the turnbuckles. High risk, high reward. You're damn right, the plunge. That should cause the definitive end to this battle.
This is getting out of hand now. Every blow to the head. See, Punk's got the anaconda locks in. He makes the choice to abandon the hold. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Nails the GTS.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He kicks out at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Superplex from the top.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
CM Punk's been finding an answer for everything Mysterio's doing here. First up top.
Oh, a malfunction at the junction.
He's headed up high.
Sky high.
And now some effortless power with the power, but no, reverse into a Hurricane Rana. Legs hooked.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. CM Punk is the #1 contender.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
Battered and bruised. What a gutsy match out of Mysterio and Punk.
The bottom line is CM Punk has a date with the Intercontinental Champion, William Regal.
Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're going to get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I believe this man, CM Punk, has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. He has one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punt to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. As personal a battle as you'll see at WrestleMania this year, CM Punk has promised to hurt Randy Orton, to turn him upside down. I'd say he's done as good a job as any making good on that promise.
Look, love him or hate him, CM Punk lives by the strength of his convictions. That's what's driving him to come at Orton the way he has been. And in Punk's mind, that's what'll drive him.
From the top, diving double axe handle. CM Punk very confident coming into this matchup. He says he has followers and faith in his corner.
I don't don't know how much faith he can have when those turncoats in the new Nexus have been neutralized. At this point, Punk has as many followers as you have coal miners.
Oh, bite your tongue, Wade. I'm a proud card-carrying coal miner.
Okay, so it's coal miners 1, Punk followers 0.
Look, Randy Orton needs to end this match up quickly. He's got to go on the offensive and put Punk away as quickly as he can.
Easier said than done. Punk has targeted Orton both physically and mentally in the weeks leading up to this match. The assault on Orton's leg with the monkey wrench, the mental anguish Punk has put Randy's family through, what Randy Orton should do and what Randy Orton can do in this match are two entirely different things. Putting him in the corner for something here.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team of the Nexus. The real ones are now part of the core with 2 R's. Boom!
Oh, that gets reversed on Randy.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
He answers right back.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton. We don't know if we'll see Orton's pads and Punk.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy. Turns the tables. Shoulders down.
What is he thinking right now? Hopefully he does not regret it. Smartly dipping out of harm's way. CM Punk rallying the crowd behind him.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys.
Sean,
And he just decides to end the hold.
wonder what he's thinking here.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Into the short clothesline, and Punk is on a roll.
You've got to wonder where CM Punk's head is at tonight. There has been a lot of instability in his mindset over the past year.
Oh, you're right, Wade. At this time last year, Punk was joined at WrestleMania by the Straight Edge Society. Then he got injured, joined the commentary team for a bit, and now he's leading the new Nexus. You gotta be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that. Take off. Knees up. Had that telegraph. But can it be capitalized on?
He knew what was coming there. Punk finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Punk has to push now while the window's open. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Neckbreaker. Very nice. The Viper in bad shape here.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Causing some serious wear and tear to the leg.
A strong head scissors application. And now the elbow's vicious.
Orton outthought him there.
Power slam.
Taking him to the...
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, and both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel.
And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike.
Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade.
Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here.
CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton. Out of nowhere to Punk. Can he capitalize?
This is Orton's for the taking now. No one comes back from the 3 most devastating letters in sports entertainment.
Over for the win. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Introducing a boot to the face.
Randy Orton about to go to that place, a place where there's no pain.
Orton! Orton has this in hand now.
Oh my God.
We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
In this match. Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep. Randy is in dire straits. CM Punk connects with a Uranagi and textbook CM Punk.
And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here. He's going for the pin. My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't...
2013 did not go the way I hoped it would. After a 2012 that saw me hold the WWE Championship the entire year, I thought I was untouchable. Unfortunately, that was not the case. We start with WrestleMania 29 and the night I looked to end The Undertaker's streak. Many people thought I'd be the one to bring it all crumbling down, that I should have won. I'm one of those people. I wasn't scared of The Undertaker. We'd battled dozens of times before, including in a Hell in a Cell, and I knew I needed to hit him deep. So, I stole The Undertaker's urn.
That is the ultimate act of disrespect.
What can I say? I like to antagonize. When the day came, I fell short. But imagine the butterfly effect through WWE history if that match went the other way. If CM Punk was the one to end the dead man streak. Let's revisit that classic match, but this time with a very different outcome.
They crazy for this. They are crazy for this one. They want CM Punk to beat Undertaker.
CM Punk, a man who
Here we go.
has brazenly talked to the Undertaker
Be a heel.
up to this match.
Playing games like CM Punk can.
Accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman from Chicago, Illinois, CM Punk.
Wow.
Now CM Punk must go into the ring with a man who is 20-0 in WrestleMania, The Undertaker.
But don't forget what's in the possession of Punk and Paul Heyman. They currently carry the urn, the symbol of the legendary powers of the Phenom, The Undertaker.
That symbol means everything to The Undertaker, but does not mean a damn thing to CM Punk.
Here we go. We're about to deep on the stage.
He's ready for it, and that he can defeat The Undertaker on the grandest stage of them all.
Take it.
A stunned reverence gripping this WrestleMania crowd.
The dead man is here.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker!
It's the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history. It is the entrance of a legend, of a man of near mythical proportions, of a man who is 20-0 at WrestleMania.
And that entrance in front of 80,000 fans here in the WWE Universe, it's even more awe-inspiring. Look at this.
CM Punk has been disrespecting Undertaker, disrespecting the memory of his friend, Paul Bearer, trying to torture Taker's soul.
That's the strategy. Punk's looking to upset the dead man and get inside his head.
To break the streak, CM Punk does not have to get a pin. He does not have to make Undertaker submit. If Punk wins via either count out or disqualification, the streak will be over.
Taker's hype. I always wanted to watch this freaking Punk finally.
This match between CM Punk and Undertaker is about so much more than just Undertaker's WrestleMania winning streak. It's also about respect.
Or disrespect in the case of Punk. For weeks, Punk has been terrorizing Undertaker, taking shots at the memory and legacy of Taker's friends and career.
Yeah, CM Punk has been absolutely shameless. Triangles it. He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Might be going high risk here.
blast off.
Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Punk has shown so much disrespect over the past months, ever since the passing of Paul Bearer, the Undertaker's longtime friend. What CM Punk and Paul Heyman have done lately has been despicable.
You got to remember, Paul Bearer was a friend of many here.
Taking flight.
Oh, my God, what a move. I'd have to think the number one thing Punk has to watch out for is the pure striking power of the Undertaker.
Yeah, a stand-up fight here does not favor CM Punk. It's going to be hit-and-run tactics from Punk.
From the sky!
All the way to the outside.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you it was way worse.
Look out!
2, 3, 4.
Oh, look at this. Float over neck breaker. Picture perfect. Do not forget, Punk held the championship for well over a year. He beat all comers. 2012 was his year.
And Punk believes he did not get the respect he deserves. 434 days as champion in this era is history-making. It's more than just a footnote.
And this is about affirmation. CM Punk believes he's the best in the world. Paul Heyman believes CM Punk's the best in the world. But it infuriates them that there are those out there who don't agree.
First up top. And the manager is searching under the ring. He could only be looking for something nefarious down there.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Not a good spot to be in.
Well-placed elbows, looking to escape. Oh, that one busted up Undertaker.
And Punk gets countered there. The Undertaker shifting his eerie focus to the thousands in attendance. Headed back into the ring. Undertaker retaliates. Ouch. Well-executed suplex. The devious and dangerous Punk.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Shinbreaker.
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Oh, he had that scouted.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
He is looking to do some serious harm. Into a neck breaker.
CM Punk playing to the crowd now.
Impressive awareness from him. Big leg drop.
Punk getting a first-hand feel of what The Undertaker's capable of.
What a reversal.
And Punk wants more from his opponent. Punk building momentum here. Knee connects to jaw. Stacked with that bulldog.
Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. And now he's back into the ring. Spin kick to the midsection. He's left wide open here. Punk never saw that coming. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Shining Wizard. High red district for CM Punk. From the top. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Back elbow completely cuts them off.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it. Not sure what he's thinking. Letting go here.
Incoming.
Up the rope he goes.
First up top.
Oh, no. Big and pays for it.
Top things to the high red district, but the price ended up being way too steep. And Punk now lifting. Stopping that offense with a swift elbow.
Stops the kick. Into a dragon screw. Game changer. And Punk making his way back to the ring.
toss.
Gonna have to get back in the ring here. The ref's count is getting higher.
Well-placed punch, ugly, but effective response.
Delivered into the barricade. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Could be thinking of high-risk offense here. Perched up top, through the air, and connects.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move. Incoming! You gotta be kidding me!
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize.
CM Punk!
Through the air, and connects.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home.
And another climb. He's making a statement. Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
A helter-skelter attitude here, getting to the bottom and going back to the top again and again.
And Punk has made it clear that he doesn't care about anyone's legacy except his own. He can punch his ticket to the WWE Hall of Fame if he beats Undertaker tonight.
This streak is what our friend JBL would call the Holy Grail, becoming the one.
Undertaker now to secure the victory. He breaks the ref's count after one.
I'm impressed by this level of resilience deep into a match. What stamina. CM Punk hoists his opponent. Go to sleep. Will that sum this up for Punk? Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee. Go to sleep. Is it enough to overcome Undertaker?
Strikes with a kick.
Dummy.
Undertaker eyeing Punk, getting ready to strike. The dead man has decided this ends now. Tombstone from the Undertaker. Taker's about to end another fight.
Oh, and shoulders down. Got the cover. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you up on the top. Elbow drop. Immediate cover after the impact.
The wear and tear of this match only affecting him slightly, it seems. Taker now with that.
Uh-oh.
Arm drag, simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
CM Punk trying to do something here that no one's been able to do. Beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Now grab for that chokeslam, and inadvertently, perhaps the referee gets dropped.
Could be a fortuitous turn of events for CM Punk. Heyman out of the way just in time, and the Second City Saint continues to chop down the dead man.
Punk with a running knee in the corner, and The Undertaker's WrestleMania undefeated streak could be in trouble here. And now, Heyman handed the urn to Punk with the official down.
Oh, mid-last ride, the only thing saving Punk there was that urn to the back of the head of The Undertaker.
Punk is going to steal it at WrestleMania. Look at the disrespect.
And Undertaker able to kick out. Somehow, The Undertaker still in it, and Punk can't believe it.
While throwing everything they can at the dead man in an attempt to break this streak, well, it may be impossible.
Both Paul Heyman and CM Punk beside themselves with emotion. What else can Punk possibly do to keep the dead man down?
Punk talking to himself, Corey. Paul Heyman can't believe what he just witnessed.
And there must be utter despair in the mind of CM Punk here, knowing you should be home and dry, but somehow against the dead man. Oh my, what is CM Punk coming up with here?
And now with Undertaker on his shoulders, Corey.
Looking for GTS, but The Undertaker able to fight his way out.
Pin on CM Punk. quick count out after one.
How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
And he turned it around.
Uh-oh, countering each other again and again.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
Wards that off.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone. CM Punk doesn't know where he is.
Elusiveness from Undertaker.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. And an inverted atomic drop.
Slips out of the way. Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. GTS connects. Come on, that has to be enough.
2. He's done it. CM Punk has defeated The Undertaker at WrestleMania. The streak is over.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
I'm still in shock. The streak is dead and buried. CM Punk has beaten the Phenom.
Feel the energy in this arena. The mix of disbelief, elation, and gratitude for the gift of getting to witness this moment. CM Punk stole the whole damn show by stealing a win off The Undertaker here at WrestleMania. Congratulations, CM Punk. You earned this.
And thank you, Undertaker. What a moment.
Getting that one back feels really good. Plus, look at what chaos it would have caused across WWE. A win-win. The thing about that Undertaker loss is I shouldn't have even been in that match to begin with. I wouldn't have been trying to end the streak if I wasn't forced into a #1 contenders match with John Cena 8 days after Elimination Chamber. John Cena, my wrestling soulmate. Our methods differ greatly, but we both operate looking for the same thing: respect. Any battle with Cena was going to push you and make you better. Despite being banged up, I was supremely confident that the wrestling gods were on my side and that they'd give me my rightful and deserved spot against The Rock in the main event of WrestleMania. But the thing about John Cena is he's always working, he's always changing, always looking to throw you off, even by the smallest bit. Who game plans for a John Cena Hurricane Rana? I sure didn't. And that was enough to disorient me long enough to fall victim to an attitude adjustment. I was so close to a WrestleMania main event, it all slipped away in an instant. What do you say we let Slingshot Tech do its thing and grant me another chance to beat John Cena on a cold February night in 2013?
Earlier tonight, this man, CM Punk, said tonight is not about the WWE Champion, The Rock. Tonight is not about the people. Tonight is more important than any one thing, because tonight is about me. He called himself the single most important superstar of this era, in all eras past. In fact, he compared himself to...
He called himself God. Let's face it.
That's what he did. Earlier tonight, CM Punk compared himself to God. Only 5 other men in history, the nearly 50-year history of the WWE Championship, have held the title longer than this man. CM Punk was in the neighborhood of 440 days as WWE Champion.
And Punk thinks he should still be wearing the gold.
Over 17,000 WWE fans are on their feet in Dallas tonight for Cena versus Punk.
From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena!
This arena is jam-packed tonight. You can see Cena surveying the landscape. As is so often the case, when Punk and Cena face off, this one is for all the marbles. Cena looks ready to defend the biggest opportunity of his career.
The winner of this match will go on to main event WrestleMania, taking on The Rock for the WWE Championship. Shoulders down, pinning predicament. He kicks out before two.
Too soon for a cover.
Looking stunned here, guys. John Cena looking for a major career turnaround this year, as 2012 was not his year. He lost to The Rock at WrestleMania. It failed his Money in the Bank cash-in against CM Punk. Failed to defeat CM Punk at SummerSlam. And he lost many other main event, premium live event matches along the way.
But 2013 is looking like the year Cena may return to the top of the mountain in WWE. He already won the Royal Rumble, and he has yet to taste defeat in singles competition this year. Ahead of him, he has the chance to overcome two of the biggest losses in his career, and I can guarantee he is laser-focused on proving he's better than CM Punk tonight and The Rock at WrestleMania.
Cena or Punk, one of these men will face The Rock at WrestleMania.
By the end of this match, John Cena is either going to look absolutely unstoppable, or he's going to be remembered as a man who gambled everything just for his pride.
If Cena can beat Punk here, he will silence all those that doubted him, including that tiny voice in his head.
Here we go. Submission about to be locked in. Punk might be done for.
Submission is in. Leg getting contorted. This is a bat.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Face first. Setting up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Cena. Will it get countered? Yes. Not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Just a face-crushing reversal.
Counter by CM Punk. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Escapes, and a chop block takes him down.
This all started with one of the biggest matches in history when CM Punk defeated John Cena for the WWE Championship at Money in the Bank 2011 and walked out of WWE with the title in his possession.
And Punk has spent the last year and a half getting the better of Cena as the franchise of WWE failed to regain the title from Punk. Take off!
Crash landing. Face first. Setting up.
It's locked in. The Koji.
A dangerous spot for Cena to be in, but it looks like he's able to escape the hold.
Spiked.
Uh-oh. Here it comes. Legendary. Five-knuckle shuffle.
Cena has to be looking to put Punk away after that one.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Oh, that's a chop you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Oh, man. Oh, targeted the arm. Oh, God, that hurt. Whichever man comes out on top, you can be assured they will be a formidable champion. Both.
Top rope. CM Punk with the elbow.
Vintage Punk. And he's got to be looking to put Cena to bed here.
Perched up top. Knee drop. Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is letting Cena know he's read his book right now.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Ladies and gentlemen, this is high drama in Dallas.
CM Punk looking to...
With the counter.
Punk sidesteps out of that. Oh, what an axe handle. It's absolutely electric right now here in...
Look out!
A slingshot cross body.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit.
Looks like he's coming back in. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
What's it going to take to win? He's able to dodge that one in time.
Kick connects. Oh, what a kick. An uninterrupted surge against Cena. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse. Finish things up with a slam.
Airborne. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. Clothesline.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Hard punch. Going blow for blow. Each one getting stiffer. Bang.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
And this match is swiftly turning into a knockdown, drag-out affair. Blow after blow. Test of endurance at this point.
Here's shifts the attack into an inverted DDT. Oof. Scaling the turnbuckle here. Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Unmitigated demonstration of power.
And the legs are trapped here. The legs are firmly locked.
Desperately, swinging wildly, able to break the leg lock.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. The God slam GTS from Punk.
John Cena won't come back from that.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think. Climbing to the top. What's he have in store? Look out. You gotta be kidding me.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Again? He's making the climbing. From the top. Oh, strong impact.
CM Punk is extremely confident tonight. He has beaten John Cena when it counts.
High-stakes matchup. Punk kicked to the midsection. Guys, is Punk really going to go for a final driver?
Oh, my God. Landing flush on the crown of the head there was John Cena. And now the cover.
And a kick out by Cena.
Punk doesn't know what to think.
WrestleMania main event opportunity for the WWE Championship hanging in the balance.
Cover again by Punk and another kick out by John Cena. And again Cena has to kick out. And now Punk getting frustrated.
Yeah, just bobbling over in this kind of match. You're up against John Cena with a huge prize hanging in the balance.
It's as though the frustration has Punk coming apart at the seams. What is Punk looking to do now? Making a climb to the high-rent district.
Taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Punk now from the top rope. Classic Punk. Nobody home. Cena out of harm's way.
Cena with just... What the hell is Cena doing? Hurricane Rana followed by an AA.
Is this going to punch Cena's ticket to WrestleMania?
That had to be the nail in the coffin for CM Punk. WrestleMania main event dreams are hanging by a thread now.
Punk wasting no motion on the counter.
Oh, one step ahead with the suplex. And Cena has just sent tremors through this arena.
Cena gets intercepted.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
Kick to the gut.
Looking to end this once and for all.
Reaching the ropes and pinfall is broken up.
Punk dodges. Oh, we know what's coming here. Ladies and gentlemen, down with a GTS. Is it enough for Punk?
Triangle armbar submission hold. Looking for a counter, and just like that, he manages to break the hold.
Precision punch.
And it's John Cena looking for the win. Breaks the close count.
Some weight into the match. Still able to kick out. Incredible.
Just like that, he's busted wide open.
Opening up the floodgates.
And he can't pin. Cena might be done here. Punk is going to WrestleMania.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
Cena tried here, but he just couldn't shake Punk's confidence in this one.
Punk is heading to WrestleMania, and it has to be an added bonus. He's still undefeated against Cena.
That damn Rana has haunted me for years. Not anymore, thanks to you. The only reason I was in that position to begin with is because of one man, The Rock.
And here comes The Rock, the People's Champ.
He stole my title at the Royal Rumble, and heading into Elimination Chamber, I was looking for revenge. Unfortunately, because of some typical Rock scheming behind the scenes, I walked away empty-handed.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. But we don't have an official. Come on, 1, 2, 3, come on.
We need to change that. And it's going to take most of the skills you've shown so far to get here to overcome a full-on conspiracy, but I know you've got what it takes. Slingshot, take us to Elimination Chamber 2013.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Let us remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Colt, great run. It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate. The People's Champion, the real WWE Champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
Introducing
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. CM Punk, he's won 3 World Championships, 2 WWE titles, tag team titles, and also the Intercontinental Championship. Face first, all set up. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Rock. Face first. All set up. And he's releasing the hold. I guess he might have something else in mind here.
The Rock with the quick wherewithal. Damaging the arm.
Lightning fast punches.
I see a cut on Punk after that exchange.
And I'm sure CM Punk has the perfect game plan in mind tonight, as the odds are especially in his favor in this championship match.
Yeah, no championship advantage whatsoever for The Rock here, and Punk's no doubt looking to capitalize on that fact.
And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come at WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
Look, Heyman to the top rope. Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark. Punk is locked in on his opponent now.
Quick thinking right there.
Clothesline.
and averting damage there.
And despite being the champion, Rock has lived this past week without the title in his possession.
Yeah, you even have Paul Heyman on the internet saying, quote, possession is 9/10 of the law, and that since CM Punk possessed the title, he was the champion.
Well, Heyman is typically a liar, and he's admitted as such. But still, Punk can put all that to rest if he beats The Rock tonight. He'll truly be the champion.
Reversed into an inverted DDT. The Rock was waiting for it.
An arm wrench.
Boom, DDT.
Pin attempt by the champion. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
The arm getting pummeled. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty.
Wants to finish this.
From the top. Crossbody from the top. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ.
Able to steer clear of danger there.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Perched up top. A diving knee drop. The pinpoint kick to the back.
And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock is on the top.
Double axe handle. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Go to sleep.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Telegraphed into a backdrop.
Rock so powerful. Spinebuster. And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk. Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the WWE champion. And,
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion.
Guys, I don't know if they're going to be able to pull this one off. Oh, my goodness. Inverted superplex. That should do it.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Forearm straight to the face.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra... Stopping all that noise.
Heading down the hatches. These two are unloading. Boom! Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
No end in sight to this exchange.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Neither competitor shows any signs of letting up or slowing down here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Mongolian chop.
Counter by The Rock. With the lariat.
And you can practically taste the venom, taste the bitterness and disdain between Punk and rock with every blow. Back and classic rock, as elegant as you like, but so devastating. Punk avoids the attack. Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Gotta hurt. Jumping suplex released. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. And the knee. And Rock is feeding off the WWE Universe, inching closer to WrestleMania. Oh, wow. Lights out.
Able to parry that one.
Getting back into the ring now.
Targeting the spinal column.
Oh, he flips that around. Oh, what a club. Turned inside out with a desperation clothesline.
Using the arm like a billy club. He really needs to cover up. Boots and the knee just felling their opponent. And now, oh, a pin attempt out of nowhere.
Kicks out after one.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
DDT.
Oh, what a stiff blow. Punk ducks under, grabs the hammerlock, and follows it up with a clothesline.
The Rock hoping to head this attack off at the pass.
Yeah, Punk's really doing everything he can right now to outmaneuver and outpace The Rock, and it's working.
That gets reversed on CM Punk.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense. Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move. Put on the top rope, something big.
Punk lighting up his opponent. Going up to the top rope. What is he cooking up here? Plunge! This may be the challenger's moment.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
And he finds a way to elude that attack. Boom!
Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is determined right now.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
I'm going to say it. This is a career-defining match for these competitors.
A landmark moment for them. Something we'll look back on in the future. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Bang! The Rock wards him off.
And slides back into the ring.
Punk's vulnerable here. Oh, and a belly.
Strong counter from Punk. Oh, my Lord!
And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd.
Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Down with force. Oh, and a straight punch. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
And stomping away in the corner.
Just ruthless.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! Uh-oh. And retaliates with a counter. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, what a spine buster. The most electric offense in all of sports entertainment.
The Rock re-entering the ring here. Stepping out of the ring here.
CM Punk looking to end things here. Nails the GTS.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this. What's CM Punk thinking?
Rock bottom.
The champion had every move scouted except their own.
Sent into the corner. And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there. Just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk, and Punk now with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman going to hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock pumped down with the goal to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is no low CM Punk won't stoop to.
Punk really looking to drop the hammer now.
Oh, my goodness. Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk.
And honestly, the fact that Punk just beat The Rock here, we're never going to hear the end of it. Punk can't just be humble or gracious about the fact that he won here.
A long time ago, CM Punk was forced to make a choice between hypocritical humility and honest arrogance. He chose honest arrogance. arrogance and once again standing tall with his precious WWE Championship. CM Punk is vindicated in making that choice.
I don't know about you, but I feel a lot better. Beating The Rock and regaining the WWE title just feels right, doesn't it? Unfortunately, there's still one more stop on the 2013 Redemption Tour. After my WrestleMania 29 loss to The Undertaker, I took a few months off to heal. Paul Heyman saw this as something vindictive. He took my absence as betrayal, and before I knew it, I was being attacked by his old pal, Brock Lesnar. Brock got involved in business that wasn't his, and I knew a match with no disqualifications was my best shot to even the odds. I would have walked away with the win, but I couldn't resist getting my hands on Heyman, which gave Brock the opening he needed.
Brock Lesnar has beaten CM Punk.
It was a brutal encounter, but if you keep your eye on the prize, you'll avoid taking a trip to Suplex City. Dish out some punishment to Paul if you get the chance, but walking out of SummerSlam 2013 with the win is the main goal. Don't make the same mistake I did.
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, a 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion. We talked about this earlier tonight, Corey. You believe no disqualification will firmly favor Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar defeated one of the greatest MMA stars of all time in the octagon. He defeated one of the biggest sports entertainment stars of all time, Triple H, inside a steel cage. So yeah, I believe no holds barred favors the Beast.
Heyman staring intently at his moneymaker. Remember, Heyman tossed Punk to the curb when CM Punk told him, "I don't want you in my business, but I want to remain friends." As soon as Punk couldn't make Heyman money, Heyman said, "See you, bye."
Well, that's just business.
Well, to Punk, it was personal. Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out, because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
You know, CM Punk, when you see him in the locker room, he's always that guy that likes to joke around. He's always loose. He's always ready to go. But today, there was a different feeling around CM Punk. The intensity was there. CM Punk was completely focused throughout the entire day because he realizes he's headed into a fight. A no disqualification fight tonight against Lesnar, a man who outweighs him by 50 pounds.
CM Punk almost defeated the undefeatable The Undertaker's streak at WrestleMania. But this could be the biggest fight.
A It's the best versus the beast. CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side.
But without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing, that he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman of CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Gets out of dodge. From above.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
He's adding even more tension to this match by adding the table into the mix.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Backs.
Finds a counter for Lesnar.
Paul Heyman said recently that Brock Lesnar is currently in the best fighting shape of his life. And guys, that's a very frightening thought.
Consider everything Brock has been able to accomplish before now, before being at his best. The fastest rise in WWE history. The
Shoulders down, cover. Stops the count before it, too.
Keeping a loss at bay for now.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. Neckbreaker to the float over.
That was pretty.
impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar. He saw that one coming.
Section.
CM Punk has spent his...
Look at Lesnar. The Brock lock is in.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it.
A sound suplex.
Oh, look at this. Neckbreaker to the float over.
That was pretty.
Making his way to the top here. From the top.
Oh, and that mistake could change the complexion of this match.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Oh, he cuts it off. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H, CM Punk from the top rope.
Bullseye with the elbow. Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar. Stalking from above.
Flying.
Body from the top.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. Trying to work the leg here.
Oh, Lesnar thrown.
Uh-oh. All the way down to the floor.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast. but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer. Stopping all that nonsense right now.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting dangerous.
I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are.
Two aggressive stars, so well matched, not in terms of physicality, but mentality. Reverse directly into an arm drag.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Lesnar timed that just right.
Whip back into the ring.
Cow kick on the money.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Somehow Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Boom, swinging that like the Bambino.
The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The determination. Punk and Lesnar are having a...
The beat cinching it in. Oh no, Brock's got the Kimura.
After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his... Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Neck breaker. Picture perfect. Bang!
God, Lord, brutally swinging that steel chair.
Oh no, hitting the bullseye with that chair.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Oh yeah, from the top. Elbow drop connects.
Beautiful. Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
And CM Punk is in control.
At the moment, perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
Taking his time to perfectly measure.
Look at this. This can't be good.
Down with a GTS. That could end.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. And he locks in a... He makes the choice to abandon the hold.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Go to sleep.
It's all Punk's for the taking.
Everything working against Lesnar now.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, and just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Neck breaker after the float over.
That was pretty.
He's starting to get up, but he might be put right back down.
Effective counter. Lesnar showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense in.
Could be what Lesnar needed to reawaken the beast.
Belly to belly.
And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar. Punk is going to need... Oh, he goes low. You're not cheating, you're not trying.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
What for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
A late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position.
Lesnar cinching in the stretch muffler submission. He calls the Brock lock.
Oh, the Brock lock from the base. And this hold is Lesnar with the win.
The winner of this match, Brock Lesnar!
CM Punk asked for this. Punk wanted to take on his former best friend, Paul Heyman, and his new partner, Brock Lesnar. But if you ask me, Punk let emotions blind him here.
Yeah, it's all about vengeance for Punk against the man who betrayed him, Paul Heyman. But having to go through Brock Lesnar to do it is no simple task.
But Punk says he's not afraid of the Beast, that he can take Lesnar on no problem, that he can thrive without Heyman in his corner. This match is Punk's chance to prove that, to show he still is the best in the world.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. Inciting words from Paul Heyman of CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are alive, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that
From the top!
whoa, look out!
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
From the heavens, wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Northern Lights. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won 1 of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser-focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
He's able to reverse it, producing a trampling. Momentum is really on Punk's side.
Somehow, Punk has Brock Lesnar on the back foot here.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Barely anything left, but still slugging away.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the Beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. It Punk out!
Suicide dive!
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack. He's looking to change the tides with the steel chair.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
At the moment, Brock has no answer for Punk's raw determination. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
And guys, Punk might have this. He's got victory in his sights with Brock in this condition. Set out powerbomb.
He's definitely in a very bad way right now. His night may be ending very soon.
Steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Brock's cage might be a bit rattled.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
That is an absolutely terrifying-looking shovel. Nothing golden about it.
Into the unforgiving barricade.
That shovel is still echoing from that.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there. Oh, with a suplex.
Oh my God, a steel chair! Brock must be phased after this string of action.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Spinning kick to the gut. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker to the float over.
That was pretty. Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Oh, right in the arm. Oh, right across the solar plexus.
So hard to defend yourself when you're flat on your back. Attacking the hamstring with knee strikes.
And CM Punk's maintaining the advantage now.
Punk is determined right now. What a flying backbreaker.
And the onslaught to his core is continuing.
If he keeps taking targeted strikes like this, he's going to be doubled over before long.
Just welting the back with those laces. Punk formulating a move.
Thunderous clothesline. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh!
Oh, that could break an arm. Making way toward the top rope.
CM Punk from the top rope.
Diving elbow.
Punk knows he has to take his best shots at Brock Lesnar.
And he is directed into the corner. Oh, man! Intercepted the attack with a kick to the face.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
To the sky.
Oh, the knees caught him. Could be a turning point. Counter by CM Punk.
Oh, my God.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Taking flight.
Oh, the high risk does not pay off.
Going for the legs, going right after the face. face. The Beast now is being perched up top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Axe handle finds the mark.
And as is so often the case when a man faces Brock Lesnar, Punk. Oh, Brock Lesnar may break the arm.
Kimura lock applied.
That's hooked in deep. Is he going to...
He didn't have much time before his arm snaps. Great job fighting out.
Fighting the Beast back.
Hooked up. DDT.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Perched up top.
Knee drop.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Trying armbar. Not sure what he's thinking, letting go here. Landed with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Headed out of the ring now.
He'll make his way to the ring. And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
It just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Head.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, the Brock lock from the base.
CM Punk on the vert.
The stretch muffler's in. Couple of kicks will break it. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low?
Lesnar's vulnerable, and Punk knows it.
CM Punk hoists his opponent.
The go sleep GTS from Punk.
Now CM Punk needs to end this.
Opponent lifted up. Jaw. Meet knee.
GTS. And Lesnar is out.
2. No, he beats the count.
This level of fight is what makes Brock Lesnar an elite superstar.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. Overwhelming offense now from Punk.
Punk is proving hard to deal.
It looks like he could get it done here.
Punk's done. CM Punk overcame the Beast, and Paul Heyman schemes.
The winner of this match, CM Punk!
What a moment for CM Punk, proving the doubters, proving Paul Heyman wrong. On his own, with no one...
go down to the Queen. Honestly, I don't know how anyone can prepare for a fight surrounded by this roaring inferno. I can feel the heat from here.
You have to prepare for the flames as much as you've prepared for your opponent. A lot of people don't realize that the oxygen in the ring is being sucked out by those flames, so you don't want to waste any of your breath going too big here.
A bit of a miscalculation there.
I'll say now basically starting the match worse for wear.
Caught that and reversed it.
Good reflexes from him there.
DDT.
Some well-timed defense on her part. A German suplex.
Turns it around.
He's taking things outside now. Taking out the goodie bag. And I'll tell you right now, there ain't no treats in there, baby. Just grab that bag and I wouldn't want to be around to find out what's in it.
And he can do some serious damage with that table, no doubt about it.
Looks like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Retrieving a bag from underneath.
Oh boy, those thumbtacks just being spread out.
A target you very much want to avoid if you can.
He quickly slides into the ring. Oh God, onto the thumbtacks.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker. And will the strain that it took to deliver that backbreaker be worth it? Seriously, what's the strategy in a match like this? What's the strategy to avoid being set on fire by your opponents?
I have been involved in some bizarre match types, but this Inferno match is still...
Oh, no!
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
Using the rope to their advantage, just stretching the arm. Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Flair now is dictating the pace.
Oh, yeah, Charlotte's at full throttle.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight.
Just exploded through that table. Splinters everywhere. Rising in a disorientated state, and it's not going to get any better.
What a counter!
Who can turn around there because can't...
Machine onto the thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Setting the opponent up. Landing a big knee there. Another one. Wait a minute.
Well-placed knees to the hamstring.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Oh, Kane thrown out of the ring.
She's taking things to the floor here. No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
Is that? Yeah. It's a bag, and I feel the whole WWE. She's pulling out the thumbtacks. These are some hardcore desires being fulfilled right here.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Big no. Onto the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
That was the brilliant mind of Charlotte on display, working in tandem with her natural, God-given talent.
This is ugly. This is bad, man.
Charlotte now taking control.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
Pulling out all the stops as the Inferno.
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
You can see every single thumb.
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
with tremendous force. She countered that into her own offense.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Isolating the arm.
Dodges out of the way.
Connect, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body. I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those tacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Gets out of it with a well-placed knee to the face. Under the thumbtacks.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Oh, ouch.
That will effectively take out the knee.
She gets put in the corner. Had it scouted. Now can cap it off. No, not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse. And watch the queen go.
Big shot at their natural selection. You gotta love it.
But is that enough to introduce them to their fiery end?
We're beginning to reach a point of desperation in this match.
These athletes' bodies can only take them so far. You have to imagine they're reaching the breaking point. Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Just decorating with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts. Oh, no! Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
And look at this.
Hitting the competition with your best shot now could be the time to try and put a fiery end to this barbaric match.
What a display of strength, oh man. Trying to force them into avoiding catastrophe here.
And without a second to spare.
Not the thumbtacks.
Oh, those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before. This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Looked it up. What's next? Jockey close to the ropes, closer to the flames. Oh, that's it. Somebody help them. Put out the fire.
Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and roll, man.
Here's your winner,
We're underway here with Brock Lesnar in the ring.
With Brock Lesnar in the ring, you really don't know what's about to happen. When you're built like Brock, with a mean streak like Brock, with the skills of Brock, you can really do whatever the hell you want.
There's always a sense of chaos whenever Lesnar's music hits. Throughout his career, we've seen how quickly he can snap. That's what makes Brock Lesnar as dangerous as he is decorated.
But you're always in for a challenge when you're dealing with L.A. Knight. Explosive, energetic, powerful. L.A. Knight was made for this business, man. He's the definition of a superstar.
I think you mean megastar. But yes, L.A. Knight does excel in just about every aspect of being an in-ring competitor. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Brock Lesnar. Uh-oh.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
And Lesnar is clearly looking for a fight here.
Fisherman Buster.
He's no longer looking at his best.
Lesnar will be dangerous if he can keep dishing out offense like that.
Lesnar on the wrong side of that exchange.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Boom. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster.
Boom.
And L.A. Knight is one step quicker.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Ooh, simply sent careening to the outside there.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Such forceful velocity behind every one of Lesnar's attacks. Shooting pain in the shoulder is the kind of thing that builds and builds during a match. Lesnar will be your tour guide for this trip to Suplex City. To Suplex City. That is Lesnar proving yet again just how dominant he can be.
Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
This can't be how Knight envisioned this fight going.
Gut-wrench suplex.
Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea he's in the line of fire.
Oh.
Go behind. Suplex City, population U.
Sent flying.
This is getting into dangerous waters here.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Oh, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
And he found an opening to fire back.
Brief sign of adrenaline from L.A.
In a reverse power slam. What a move. Manages to reverse it.
The Beast incarnate just toying with his dinner right now.
Ricocheting off the turnbuckle. Certainly felt all of that.
With a series of knee strikes.
Able to avoid that one.
Well-placed kick.
Quick evasion from him there.
Submission move. Fujiwara armbar. Has the arm trap locked in tight with the submission hold.
Has it trapped, looking to snap like a twig. Oh, yeah.
Taps out.
WrestleMania is indeed the grandest stage of them all.
It doesn't get any bigger than this.
Champions are crowned, rivalries finished, moments made that will live forever. But what happens the night after can change everything. The Raw after WrestleMania is a night for history-making debuts. Overwhelming reactions. Once-in-a-lifetime showdowns that change the course of the WWE Universe.
We're just getting started. What a night it's gonna be.
It's also a night for monumental returns.
Rusev is back! They somehow make a lot of noise!
Tonight will be no different as we see the long-awaited return of the Archetype, thrust right back into the championship spotlight.
The Archetype wants a shot at my client's championship? This is going to be the shortest comeback in WWE history.
The Archetype returns tonight on the Raw After Mania.
There you are. I've been looking for you.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another, especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.